Fast Tarot. We're using the Thoth deck today. Thoth. Princess of Swords, the Spy. I like how light these cards are. I don't like the quality. It's like thinner than the Rider-Waite deck I have. But man, when I pick them up, there's a lightness to them. Rainy day here at Fast Tarot Studios. I don't know if I'll process the video before I leave. Ace of Discs, Ace of Pentacles. Not much to say today. I'm starting a new chapter in my life, I believe. A lot of people say that and then nothing ever happens. I've said that so many times in different ways. And nothing's ever come of it. So we'll see if I stick to my words here. Not much else coming out today. Maybe I just read into this one card. So we have a couple here and a couple here. I'm going to take all of these. We got a card that came out earlier in my Instagram reading. A couple Princes and Cruelty. Oh, and on the bottom, let's see. Failure. The Seven of Discs. Okay. So we have like disc, disc, disc. Cruelty, Nine of Swords. Prince of Wands. The Chariot. Prince of Discs. Let's get into some meanings here. I stripped myself bare. I'm naked here. I'm at the mercy of the deck, the universe. Okay. So we have the Ace of Discs in the lead position. It's card number 1. To me, it signifies the beginning, something new, something starting, a new mindset of foundation, security, home. See, I keep pointing to the card. One thing I keep noting is these bird feathers. They're not free to fly. They're kind of grounded. They're in a position of guarding, protecting, but they're not in the air taking flight being fanciful. They're kind of stable on the ground. Desire to have success in comfort, in stability, in practicality, in everything that means something on earth. This is like being grounded, but starting something new that brings you foundational contentment, basically. We have the Chariot next here with the Prince of Discs, who is also in a chariot. Chariots mean movement. This I see as fast. This I say as fast and in different directions. This I see as slow, prodding in a straight line. It's driven by the bull, driven by the lion, driven by a bunch of different ideas here. So one of the things I noted this card says is controlling the ego. And I see in this center of the card here is like this, I don't know what that is, but to me it signifies the driving force of the chariot. Not so much that he's in control. He doesn't have his hands on the reins. And I think it's moving because I see the Looney Tunes background there indicating movement. But it's being driven by the soul, driven by something else. But it's coupled with the Prince of Discs, which is back to this, a stable, focused, measured, straight line, direct but slow energy. See, both have these circular backgrounds to show movement in that direction of forward, whereas the background here is also showing forward direction, but it's not circular. It's very pointy. You see, just like the card that accompanies it, Cruelty. Very, very dangerous energy here, where you can stab a bunch of people. You're even moving towards stabbing energies here. This is a wild, adventurous, not looking looking where you're going, but not caring who you affect on the way. So I see in this new start you have a need to balance, because here's the Cruelty, here's the masculine, phallic, dangerous, drawing blood type energy. So I think moving forward here, you're going to have to balance this slow, prodding, stable, foundational, desired, focused approach with a unfocused, wild, carefree, don't care who you hurt kind of energy. It's a balancing of these two that's going to be needed, right? This is what you're going to go back and forth, back and forth. While here you're going to have fun. You're going to protect yourself, but you're going to experience a lot. But you have to be careful because you're going to hurt people. It looks like these coming out like this tells me that you're not quite sure how you want to proceed. And on the bottom of the deck, we have failure, which is not success. It's maybe the fears you have. Very interesting. It looks like peacock feathers almost. I didn't look into the definition of this or what the little discs, the icons on the discs mean. But there's a fear of failure here at the bottom of the deck that's maybe in your mind. So let's just see if there's an answer here for you, something that'll help you get over this fear of failure. We're just going to take this bottom card. Queen of Cups. So it's more soul driven, intuition driven, flowing like water. It's feminine energy. It's there's a swan there. It's stillness. It's calm. Cornucopia, but also looks like a snail down here. So just be calm. Okay, that's what we have for Fast Tarot. Calmness. There's the Hierophant waiting under the deck. There's the Universe. You got some major arcana peeking out, and Eon. So I feel like we're going into a new stage, you and me. Whoever's watching this, me, anyone who comes across this later. And it's exciting, but there's, you know what you should be doing, and there's a need to stay focused there. I mean, you can go back and forth with the energy, and I don't know. Just be careful of who you affect along the way, and have fun.